He Prime Video show The Summer I Turned Pretty is a coming-of-age drama based on Jenny Han's YA trilogy. The Summer I Turned Pretty, it's not summer without you, we'll always have summer. Han is also the executive producer and creator of the show. The author is very much involved in the making of the show and the changes featured in the book-to-screen adaptation. Belly, Isabel Conklin, spends every summer with her mom, brother, and their lifelong family friend Susanna and her two sons, Conrad and Jeremiah, at Cousins Beach. This particular summer feels different. Belly has grown up and she feels more confident than ever, and suddenly both boys notice her in a new way. However, two brothers falling for the same girl can cause some messy drama. Han leans into her usual lyrical writings, and it feels like you're reading someone's diary. The storyline deeply emphasizes nostalgia, yearning, and slow-burn romance. The Netflix show My Life with the Walter Boys is another teen drama based on a YA duology My Life with the Walter Boys and My Return with the Walter Boys by Ollie Novak. She first wrote the book on the app Wattpad. Jackie Howard is a 15-year-old NYC girl whose life falls apart when her parents and sister tragically die in a car accident. She's sent to live with her mother's best friend, Catherine, in rural Colorado. Catherine has 10 kids, most of them boys and one girl. While trying to adjust to her new country life, she's caught between a love triangle between two of the Walter boys, the charismatic heartbreaker Jock Cole and the nerdy, shy cowboy Alex. Compared to Zip, this show is a bit fast-paced and more energetic. The show deals with more characters and subplots, so it needs more attention. The love triangle is central to the show. It's a slow-burn love triangle that plays out over multiple summers, with real emotional consequences. Belly, who starts off as a 16-year-old teenager, must choose between the two Fisher boys. Conrad and Jeremiah are brothers who are in love with the same girl. The older brother, Conrad, is brooding and guarded, while Jeremiah is warm and open. She has known both of them her whole life. Conrad is her childhood crush, and Jerry is her best friend. She eventually dates both brothers and learns what it means to be in love and to love someone. Even though fans are divided into Team Conrad and Team Jeremiah, as well as those who are also anti-Belly, both relationships were meaningful to Belly and helped her grow and become the woman that she is today. WB. The love triangle is a non-essential substance, but even without it, you have a pretty good story. It's also a bit more tropey. The older brother Cole is a typical jock, everyone's crush and Mr. Popular. Meanwhile, Alex is the sweet, nerdy cowboy you secretly root for. Unlike Belly, Jackie meets them when she moves to Colorado after her parents die in an accident. She hasn't known them her entire life. She clearly has stronger feelings for Cole than Alex, but she's afraid to pursue them. Even she tries to not get involved with the brothers to avoid the mess, a thing Belly could have tried. But Jackie's efforts are in vain because she ends up falling headfirst into the love triangle whether she likes it or not. The romance doesn't dominate the show as much as in Sip, so it feels less crucial to her personal journey. Belly starts off as an immature teenage girl, a bit naive and self-absorbed at times. But she slowly learns to communicate and take responsibility for her actions and handle heartbreak. She starts to see people for who they are instead of who she wants them to be. Conrad has this sad boy persona through the whole series. In the first 2 seasons, he is depressed mostly because of his mother's health, but in the 3rd season, after 4 years, he is stuck on Belly and very much not accepting of the fact that his brother and her are together and getting married. But he mentions going to therapy, working on himself, and learning to express himself better. Jeremiah is the charming golden retriever boy in the first 2 seasons. He is easily likable and emotionally available, but from time to time he can be jealous and childish as well. But in season 3, his character takes a weird dip into man-child territory, which seems a little out of character him. But later in the season, he refuses to be the safe choice or second choice, and forges a path of his own. Jackie's primary challenge lies in adapting to the new environment with the new people, dealing with the grief, and trusting herself and the people around her. Her growth feels steady. She likes to take on challenges and help the people around her. The Summer I Turned Pretty versus My Life with the Walter Boys. Emotional resonance and final take. Despite everything, The show that resonates with you on an emotional level will stay with you for longer. Both shows have their highs and lows. For The Summer I Turned Pretty, the main characters are somewhat unlikable. Belly is just too self-absorbed sometimes. Conrad is always the sad boy who's stuck in the past, and Jeremiah became a mess in season 3, ranging from a cheater to crying for a 70% dark chocolate glazed cake with raspberry coulis. Also, the show leverages suspension of belief, and Belly's decision to fly out to Paris overnight without a visa and stay there as a bartender seems a little far-fetched. But it's a slow-burn romance with deeply emotional character arcs and poetic storytelling. And if you are a Swiftie, the Taylor Swift songs in the background are just a bonus. On the other hand, My Life with the Walter Boys characters are more likable individually. Jackie is indecisive, but she's helpful, considerate, and a good friend. Both Cole and Alex treat Jackie well, and they are also nice and kind to their friends and family, though their brotherly bonding could use some work. But one of the major plus points for MLWTWB is that the characters are not on vacation. They actually go to school, worry about their grades, and have hobbies, which makes it more relatable. But it has way too many subplots, and with so much happening at the same time, it can sometimes feel overwhelming. This show has faster pacing, big family chaos, and lighter teen drama with multiple character subplots. The Summer I Turned Pretty versus My Life with the Walter Boys. Which one should you watch? Whether you prefer TSIP or MLWTWB depends on your taste. TSIP revolves around themes of first love, grief, friendship, and the bittersweet nature of growing up. It aims to make you nostalgic for summers and beach holidays. Conversely, MLWTWB has themes of belonging, found family, and starting over after tragedy. It's a hopeful show that's more about fun chaos as opposed to emotional catharsis. And if you are a big YA drama fan who has previously binge-watched to all the boys movie series, One Tree Hill, Gilmore Girls, or Vampire Diaries, both the shows are right up your alley. So please like, comment, share, and subscribe my channel.